All right, boys, girls, and everyone else. Today we are talking more about 3D shapes. Today we are talking about surface area, and specifically the surface area of a cylinder. Now, this right here is a cylinder. We know it, we love it, we wouldn't want anything else in our lives. It's a circle, and it's separated by a smooth wraparound rectangle. Now, if I took all this information here and I were to cut this apart and lay it out flat, it would look probably something like this. A circle with a rectangle and a circle. Circle, rectangle, circle. And that would be my cylinder. Remember, we're trying to figure out surface area is the area of all the things that exist. Well, what exists on a cylinder is two bases and one rectangle. And so we want the surface area equals 2 of the bases plus the length of the rectangle, or the area of the rectangle. We're going to call this the length of the whole shape, right? The length of whatever we're doing. Now, our bases are circles. So remember how to find the area of a circle? Well, the area of a circle equals pi times the radius squared. And so because I have not just one, but two circles, my formula is going to say surface area equals 2 times pi times the radius squared. That right there covers both of the areas of my circles. And now to figure out my rectangle, well, I've got a length and a width that I want to multiply. The length is going to be the height of my rectangle. So this is going to be height times. Now the length is the same distance as around my circle. And around my circle is called the circumference. Remember, in circumference is 2 times pi times r. So this right here all equals the length of my rectangle. So I can say, instead of length times height or base times height, I can say height times 2 pi r. And I want to add this to this. Okay, so all of that information, everything that I've got there, is going to say my surface area formula. And I do get a formula for this one. My surface area formula equals 2 times the area of my circles plus the circumference times the height. So I want to do these two math problems, okay? So the two things I need to know when solving these two math problems are, I need to know what is my radius of my circle and what is the height of my circle. And then I can plug that into this formula and get my answer. So let's say, let me just get all this out of here. Let's say I'm looking at this cylinder right here. Okay? This cylinder right here. I even want to get rid of this color here if I can. Okay, and then this was times the height. Okay, let's say I'm looking at this cylinder that we've got going on right here. I said, okay, on this cylinder, I know that I have a radius of, let's say, 4 feet, and a total height of 6.2 feet. Well, because the only two things I need to know to be successful here are radius and my height, I could take this information, plug it right into my equation. So I've got 2 times pi, which is 3.14, times my radius, which is 4 squared. This is the first part of my problem. Plus 2 times pi times my radius times my height. And this is the second part of my problem. So I want to solve this first. 2 times 3.14 times 4 squared. Get out of here and get a calculator. 2 times 3.14 times 4 squared equals 100. 100.48. 100.48 plus 2 times 3.14 times 4 times 6.2 equals 155.744. 155.744. Then I want to add those two up. 100.48 plus 155.744 equals 256.2. And then this would be feet squared. Okay? All I need when I'm calculating this, all that I need to find is my radius, which would go in these spots, and it comes from down here, and my height, which would come from over here. And I just plug that all into my equation, add it all up, and it gets me what I'm looking for. All right, we'll work some more on this tomorrow, but let me know if you have any questions. I will see you all then. Bye.